Today, I'll be reviewing the Strum Hollow 5th string Capo. Um, I would zoom in, but I'm using my laptop camera and I don't have that feature, but I'll bring it to you. This is it right here, the Strum Hollow 5th string Capo. Ordered online. They're just about every website you can fathom. I think I come across them on Etsy, eBay, Amazon. There's even some, people out there with their own websites. There's BanjoBen.com, BanjoBenClark.com, I think that's what it was. But anyway, the listed price for this is somewhere between 14 90 to right up to right 14.99. So $15. I don't know if you want to justify $15 for a cape. I'm gonna say capo because I always get in trouble for saying capo. It's not capo, it's capo. But anyway, capo, fifth for your fifth string, because I always had the bad luck and the misfortune that every time I want to tune up without a capo in the past, I would break that fifth string. So I would always either try to come up with something to help me change the keys on the fifth string without having to tune it up. I've used pin caps, which is a great option too, but I always lose those. So I try to find something that I can use. Plus, this is a new banjo, and you can. And I was thinking about using the spikes to put in the banjo along the frets of the fifth string, but I didn't want to drill holes in my new banjo fret board. So this seemed like a good little option here. So we're gonna give a little product review. I'm gonna put it on the banjo, and we're gonna see how it works. It's got felt or some sort of felt velvet material on the bottom, so it don't scratch up or leave marks on your wood or your banjo. So how this works is you just unscrew the top. It's got this little screw. It's plastic. I'm not sure how long that might last. I mean, after a lot of use and stuff, I see that plastic kind of getting wore out maybe. But so I might go down to the hardware store, maybe match up threads on this and the length, and probably get me one that's made of kind of like a metal material. Might last a little longer. Let's see how that works. But you just unscrew it, and wow, my eyes are tearing up here. Trying to work here. Professional. Anyway, you just slide it on your fifth string. Just like so. Oh, come on. What in the devil? Come on. Oh my lord. Did I get it on? Did I get it on? Alright now. Get it on there? Is it held? Might be too tight. Now we can slide it down. I'm going to go ahead and do it in the key of A. Professionalism here, folks. But anyway, there it is. It's on the fifth string. I'll probably bring y'all in for a closer look if I can. Can I do a pause feature on this? This is my laptop, so it's a new setup. Alright, there it is. It's up there on the 7th fret to give me the A. Now, it seems like it's maybe a little flat. So there's a little small of adjustments you gotta make. So enough jibber jab, let's put this thing through the paces. So let's slide it up now. How easy is it to move around? Let's just slide it up. And you don't have to do any other adjustment, I wouldn't think. So we'll just slide up the capos. Sorry, I apologize. So once you readjust it, you shouldn't have to retune it every time you slide it down. It seems to stay in tune. Let's go up a little higher. We're going to try to go up all the way to the 12th fret with this. Alright, let's go ahead and go on up to that 12th fret. Why the heck not? Let's see what that brings me in tune with. It's not bad. Now I know a lot of times, like especially if you use like a pen cap, the higher you go, the less tension it really holds on the string, so you really don't get a lot of, sometimes you get like a lot of buzzing and stuff, but this seems to hold it pretty well. See how well it does. You see here it bouncing off the fretboard. So maybe up a little high, maybe for it to reach. So that's because the string's a little higher over there, because the strings gradually go up the fretboard. So there are other alternatives to a 5th string capo, but this one here kind of intrigued me a little bit. It seemed like it was a less work involved to it. I did have a little trouble getting it on there. First point, you see me struggle to get on there, but that's me. I'm fumbly, so my hands don't work. One day I like to have hands that actually work. So, so thank you so much for clicking on the review. Do I recommend this? Yeah, give it a shot. I mean, it's $15, and it seems very easy to use, and it's nice. And when you're not using it, how I've been putting it on here so I don't lose it, you can actually reattach it to the banjo up here on the unused portions of your strings, and tighten it back down like you would like you were using it, and it stays put up there. Nice little storage spot to put it out of the way. So it's called a Strum Hollow 5th string Banjo Capo, and I'll put it up to the camera so you can see that I'm not lying. That's what it's called. Google it. Look it up online. It's all over. It's on just about every website. And I have noticed that thumbing through the websites that most of the places are out of stock. So it's really becoming a really popular little item, and I can see why. It's pretty easy to use, and it's not invasive on your banjo at all. I haven't drilled holes or anything. My Morgan Monroe, I drilled holes on to put the spikes on, and I didn't really like that too much. It just marred it up, and it just didn't look good. So this is a new banjo, and I didn't want to have to mess it up. So now, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. Now I'm going to pass the hat for a little pass the hat donation via my Cash App. If you'd like to donate a few bucks, it helps keep new strings on the instruments, and helps me probably come up with better recording equipment, I hope. Help fund this channel. I am now a full-time musician trying to get started. So thank you so much for clicking on, and I appreciate anything. And if you don't have a few bucks to throw them away, that's okay. You can help me out other ways. Like, share, subscribe. Won't cost you a thing. I appreciate it so much. From Old Slim here, goodbye, and until next time, I shall see you when I see you. Oh, I was going to hit stop. I kind of paused. I forgot to tell you, the handle to my Cash App will actually be in the description below. So thank you so much again. Goodbye until next time. Goodbye, y'all.